everyone! Welcome back to Achieve. Today we talk about UNIQLO, a brand that keeps things simple, classic, and easy to mix and match. Sounds cool, right?
Yeah. UNIQLO's founder says their clothes are parts you use to make your own style. We'll share easy English so you can learn and grow. Ready? Let's achieve more together.
This is Japan's biggest retailer. The motto, made for all. The aim, low-cost, quality clothing in classic designs that consumers can mix and match with more ostentatious labels.
It's a business model that catapulted UNIQLO founder Tadashi Yanai from inheriting one fashion outlet in Hiroshima in 1984 to ruling his own multi-billion-dollar international clothing empire. With more than 1,000 UNIQLO shops worldwide, the store's holding company, Fast Retailing, also controls 6 sister labels, including Theory and Helmut Lang.
Already one of Japan's wealthiest men, this self-made billionaire now plans to continue expanding UNIQLO's reach with the aim of becoming the #1 retailer in the world. How would you describe UNIQLO? What? Is it a parts company? Is it a fashion house? Is it a fabric company? What is it? We consolidate all of that. We are the manufacturer and also the retailer who sells the finished products. Is it true that UNIQLO doesn't take much notice of fashions, of current trends? Is that true? We don't take in all of the fashion trends. Instead, we see our clothes as parts that make up fashion. We're reinterpreting what fashion is through our products. So it's all about mixing and matching, giving people a choice so they can create, in a way, their own fashion. That's right. We believe clothing doesn't have to have individuality. Instead, the consumer selecting the clothes should have the individuality. The mix and match concept is the new way to enjoy clothing.
Yanai-san, I want to move on to the Japanese economy. Now, you have been a great success in a period where the Japanese economy and Japan Inc. have been in relative decline. What's happened to Japanese industry? Has it lost its way?
I'm extremely disappointed in the current state of Japan. The Japanese economy hasn't grown much in the last 20-odd years. In fact, we're becoming poorer. But since last year's earthquake, we've all realized that we can't continue on like this. We must have hope in the future and rebuild Japan. To rebuild doesn't mean to go back to where Japan was before, but instead to create a new future without depending on the government. Every citizen and every company must commit to rebuilding the country. Because we've been in stagnation for more than 20 years, we don't have time to waste thinking about how to rebuild the country. We must act immediately. This is the country that, after the war, became the world's second biggest economy, that produced Sony, that produced Toyota. Why was there this stagnation? What happened? We were too successful. There was no innovation after the initial success. Also, we were in an illusion. The Japanese and Japanese companies became rich. We falsely believed that we could remain in that current state. However, during that same time, the world was changing. It continued to evolve. But generally, how does Japan get back on its game again? First, Japan needs to open up its economy. I believe Japanese people and companies should go abroad. Also, We must make it easy for foreigners and foreign companies to do business here in Japan.
Thanks for staying with us on Achieve. UNIQLO's story shows that simple ideas can change the world.
Keep learning, keep growing, and remember, your English journey is just getting started. See you next time, and let's achieve more together.